Man, this year was so much fun, but it definitely came with some challenges. Thank goodness for 2K.
That's right. In fact, it's been an honor for us to share our time and our episodes with you, fans, the community. And the big news is NBA 2K TV is returning for Season 7.
Yes, we're...
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. We come to you tonight from the shores of Lake Erie as the streets of downtown Cleveland, Ohio are alive with activity. Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Miami Heat. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Evans. He's out there with Big Smooth. Big Dog is out there with Martin. And it's Undu in at the 4 spot. And for the Cavaliers, Ed Neely is out there with Beasley. Then there's Brown. Then there's Foster. And it's Samuels in at the small forward position. Doris, there is nothing like opening night in the NBA. Every fan base just teeming with optimism for the upcoming season.
I think all of us are just so thrilled to have NBA basketball. There's no losses in the losing column. Everybody's happy. Let's tip it off and go.
Just have that little step, and these first weeks of the season are always exciting.
Oh, no doubt. Everybody's bursted enthusiasm. Players are fresh.
Here's Foster. And it's blocked. Here's a 1-2. Can't get it to fall.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Brown. Five on the clock. Martin with the block. Here's Big Smooth. Evans outside. Now the pass to a 1-2. Goes up on the wing. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Brown the pass to Foster. Shoots. Nails the wide-open jump shot. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Passes it to Sutton. Takes the 13-footer. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Stripped it away. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. Goes back up. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the night here.
When you think back to LeBron's last year in Cleveland, one wonders how differently it may have turned out if Kyrie was there with him.
Well, you think back, Greg, Isaiah Thomas was never healthy. He had been a recent All-Star with another team. They were counting on his quickness and his scoring. But through it all, the Cavaliers reached the NBA Finals. Just another test to the talent and the leadership that LeBron gives you.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Brown with it. Pass to Samuels. 6 on the shot clock. No good that time. The Heat go the other way with it. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short. A lot of cheap fouls really played their starting unit.
You know, you try to establish consistent substitution patterns. It helps you stay in a rhythm, and they had to go to their bench much too early.
Here's a 1-2. 9 points last game out.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And Beasley, here we go. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Take a break. Take a break.
That's good from Beasley.
So how about the Cavaliers head coach John Beilein making his NBA debut after 27 seasons as a college basketball coach? Think back to his time at Michigan, the first back-to-back 30-win seasons in school history. This is an excellent hire for Cleveland.
Beasley hits them both. And Doris, isn't it interesting? Coach John Beilein has never, at any level, been an assistant coach.
No, but he has made his way through the ranks, going from high school to junior college, Division III, Division II, and then right up through the ranks of Division I. So he now makes the final leap to the NBA. How cool is that, Kev?
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Evan next to a 1-2. Off target at the rim.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Tries from 16. Foster, that's good. Foster's got his second basket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Brown the pass to Foster. A baseline J. Again, the Cavaliers score.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Evans kicks to a 1-2. Pass to Bill. Got a piece of it. Samuels takes it into the teeth and kicks the way up. The Heat trail by 4. Evans passes to Big Dog. Here's a 1-2. Covered by Beasley. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. The Machines check in for Big Smooth. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Doris, you've said this often. It is incredibly difficult to compare guys of different positions in different eras.
It really is. There's so many discussions about who's the GOAT, who's the greatest of all potential time. And there are certain names that are always going to pop to the top of the list, LeBron James. But it's very difficult to me, say, to compare Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, one of the greatest to ever man the center position, had the impossible to check sky hook. But how do you compare him with LeBron James, who, though he is, and I don't know what position he is, he may be the great passer in the history of the league. Like, let's enjoy individual greatness without comparison.
On defense, Cleveland. 4-point game. Shot clock at 5. Here's a 1-2. Excellent D there from Beasley.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Here's the machine after the catch, pick up 3. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Now Foster. He's got 9.
Basketball's been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arm around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder than you.
Thanks, Gav.
Jay's checked in. Beasley. Big Smooth. He's checked in for the Heat. The Cavaliers leading by 6. At the elbow, Prez. Passes it to Samuels. Got a piece of it. Down he goes. Nice one there from Neely.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's the machine. He's got 8. The Cavaliers with the rebound. Neely's got 6 rebounds in the game.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes. A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
The Cavaliers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Left side, and the foul on Big Smooth. That'll be his second foul of the game. For the Cavaliers, Foster comes in for Neely, and it's Brown in for Pack. And then for Miami, Boss comes in for the Machine, and it's Evans in for Stokes. Here's Brown. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Doris, isn't it interesting that we're seeing some teams with more 3-point attempts than 2-point attempts?
It's incredible, Kevin, that every year over the last decade you see more 3-point attempts across all 30 NBA teams. And think about the Houston Rockets. In each of the last 2 years, the Rockets have actually taken more threes than twos. This is the evolution of the game. It is not going anywhere. There's 2 high-valued shots in the league. Restricted area twos, that means point-blank opportunities at the rim, and 3 shots, and everything else in between seems to be getting lost.
He hits the second line. Last game for the Cavaliers, it was a loss to the Bulls in Chicago. Sutton passes to Evans. Here's the Wizard. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Foster down low. Left side, Price. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Foster. 6 to shoot. Cleveland moving the ball around. Shots good by Samuels.
And the league should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
The Heat trail by 11. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Sutton. Doesn't go for him.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
They get it again. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Evans. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Brown. Over to the left wing. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That is his first foul of the game. On the wing, Brown. Covered by Evans. Shoots off the step back. That's good on the jump shot. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Gets from beyond the arc. Here's Brown. Price outside. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Back to Price. He kicks it to Foster. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mr. Clutch. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there, and what skill to knock it down.
And the Heat all time.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket's looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Evans against Brown. Evans passes to Big Dog. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Ball's knocked loose. The pass to Mr. Clutch. Pass to Foster. Off the in and out.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to himself. Just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Over Evans. Here's whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
Greg, you have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the boxes.
And Cleveland making a change here. Beasley's checked in.
One shot.
And that one falls for Price. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it to Miami. They trail by 14. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the first of two straight at home. Here's the Wizard, covered by Beasley. Clock at 6. The Wizard passes to Evans. It's tipped. Tries again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's the upcoming schedule now for the Miami Heat. On Friday, the New York Knicks coming to town, tipping off a homestand for them. Then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Now Foster. He's got 9. Out to the right wing. Here is Samuels. Pass to Beasley. Another shot, and that's 2 points. So Beasley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Kicks it to Evans. Shoots over Brown. Solid defense from Brown. Cleveland's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Brown's got 5.
Just deadly from mid-range. He's got such a great feel for that shot.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a buck to get some momentum.
This is one of those nights. After mistake, a comedy of errors.
Neely's checked in for the Cavaliers. Pat comes in for Brown. And then for Miami, Owundu's checked in, and the machine subbed in for Big Smooth. Pass to Beasley. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth basketball, guys.
Here's the machine. 8 points for him. Outside, Martin. From deep, Evans. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jump. Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now a timeout by Miami.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
checked in for the Heat. .133 left in the first half of the game. Outside, Martin. There's the pass to Big Dog. Trez with the ball. 5 to shoot. They could use a bucket. Traps in the tray. Stokes has got his second bucket tonight.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
The Cavaliers have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
2 shots. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Beasley hits them both. Here's the machine. 8 points for him. .56 seconds left to play here in the second. Big Dog. He kicks it to Stokes. 5 on the clock. Over Prez. And the basket by Stokes. Stokes got 5 points. Quarter.
Just not much you can do when he's the ball that close to the bucket. It's lights out.
And Beasley, here we go. The layup off target.
And typically he has the touch to finish when in tight, not sure on that possession.
Here's the machine. Defended by 2 points. That one goes. And so it's Cleveland with it. 22 is their biggest lead. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
For Cleveland, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
One shot.
Now here's Prez. 8 points for him. And no good in the second attempt this time. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Cavaliers ahead as they end the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They never trailed by more than 3 points, and it was neck and neck the entire period. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing? And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan at the start of the third period.
And as we dive into the set, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Michael Beasley, he's really been playing well.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been putting down offensive board.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half basketball. On the court for Cleveland, Beasley out there with Ed Neal. Then there's Foster. Then there's Brown. And it's Samuels in at the 3. From beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Heat trail by 20. On the wing, Evans. Pass to Sutton. Here's a Wundu. And it's good. 2 points. A Wundu's got 6.
That's unselfish basketball. Opted to pass up his own shot and dish to a teammate instead.
Brown the pass to Beasley. The shot's good for making the play. And that's 21 points for Beasley. He's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've led from downtown. Pass to a Wundu.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All perfect. Evans against Brown. Not going to go that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's a Wundu. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Samuels got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
The Cavaliers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. The Heat trail by 21. Sutton passes to Evans. From 15 feet away. Goes back up. And he makes the bucket, get the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just getting a lot of support from them.
Miami shooting their 7th attempt foul line in this one.
One shot.
Oh my God, I just got that.
Cavaliers leading by 18. Brown the pass to Beasley. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. A shot that time, not target. Now the Heat take it the other way. It's to Sutton. Brown against Evans. Over Brown. And it's Evans missing.
Not a whole lot going out for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Samuels the pass to Brown. Here's Neely. Cleveland keeps picking a new 14-second shot clock. And the shot goes down.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and to advantage.
The Cavaliers shot ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Shoots from 14. That one drops for him. Big Smooth got 5.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Knocks it loose. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Can't hit that one. Evans with some nice deep.
Well, you've been struggling as he has. You love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge. Finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And the Cavaliers with possession here after the Heat pick up 2. Beasley outside. Down low. A second chance effort. He lays it in. Beasley's got 7 now in this quarter.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Evans kicks to a 1-2. And there's the pass to Big Dog. The Cavaliers pull it in. Beasley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Foster to the inside. And it's Beasley. That time in the assist by Foster. Foster's got 3 assists tonight. Timeout called the Heat. You look at Michael Beasley. He's really been playing well.
Boy, he's been relentless. At this point, haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustment out of the timeout.
Now for Cleveland. Price is checked in for Jay. And it's Mr. Clutch in for Foster. The Heat also with the sub. The Wizard, he's checked in for Big Dog. Now here's Evans. 10 points for him. Pass to the Wizard. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Neely the pass to Brown. Beasley right side. Here's Stretch. No good on the triple. For Miami, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Here's Evans. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Brown.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one. You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Here's the Wizard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Puts up a 3. Evans, good.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Cleveland's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Beasley. Banked in off the glass. Beasley's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Evans. 13 points in the game. The shot's good. Evans has got 7 points for the quarter. And here's Brown. He'll bring it to the Cavaliers. Pass to Beasley. Evans on the double team. Here's Mr. Clutch. That's off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Martin kicks to Evans. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Pax checked in for Cleveland. The Machines checked for the Heat. Prez comes in for Silk. Now here's Prez. He's got 10. Price, right side, pass to Mr. Clutch. Just 5 to shoot. Prez dishes to Beasley. And a deep three from Prez. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
Here's the machine. He's got 10. No good from 18. Neely the best to pack. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Back to Beasley. And the pass to Neely. Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's Peck. They recover it. They get a hand on it. And the break. Here's a 1-2. Whistle blows, but it is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there and just leaves them behind.
You love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
One shot.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Cleveland leading by 17. Pack passes to Neely. There's Mr. Clutch. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Prez with the ball. 8 points for him. Passes it to a 1-2. Unable to get that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. But taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas. David, thank you. The Heat trail by 20. 1:58 left in the 3rd. Here's the machine, over by Beasley. Rebound by Neely. Well, Cleveland shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. Beasley dishes to Prez. Here's Neely. Got 10. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. It's deflected, and they get it back. 1:22 left in the 3rd quarter. And here is Prez. He's got 8. Here's the machine. Misses the 3.
It's hard for them to cut into this lead. He's firing zeros. All period, he's been so cold.
It's Beasley on the wing. 30 points in the game. Neely the best, Mr. Clutch. And he gets it to go from the corner. Mr. Clutch has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from today? Ending with a basket, a pretty pass.
Here's the machine. He's got... They need this. And the layup is up and in. The machine's got 12 in the game.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help this team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Price. Beasley outside. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Blanco with a three. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Big Swoop, a one-two. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, not exactly one of those big early forwards. He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves just fine, Kev.
And so it's Cleveland closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. Great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that, Greg, putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the quarter upon us, time is running for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. They've got Big Dog. Prez out there with the machine. Then it's Big Smooth. And it's a one-do in at the power forward position. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. And there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's the machine inside. And he converts the layup. And that's 13 points for Big Dog.
The problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Here is Samuels. And back down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's all right, this is going to come out of the blue here, but if you had to choose between raising the height of the basket or widening the floor or even widening the lane, which would it be?
I have very strong feelings on this, Kevin. And for me, it would be widening. And the reason I say that is it feels to me in the last couple of years there are more sideline violations where teams are turning it over because they're trying to get to that corner three, one of the most advantageous, best shots in today's game. But because that three-point line is so close to the sideline out of bounds, we're seeing too many violations. So if I had to choose between one or the other, I would absolutely widen the floor.
So Samuels nails them both. And here are the Heat now. Now Prez. Prez brings the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here are the Heat now. The Cavaliers lead 22. Now the pass to Samuels. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And it's denied. And he's able to get it back. And that one's good. Price.
Yeah, second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
Now here's Prez. And it's Price with the rebound. Prez with the ball. Kicks it to Samuels. And a miss there on the triple. Miami's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Got a hand on it. Second shot opportunity. Doris, in 2004, the Charlotte Bobcats became the NBA's 30th team. When do you think you're going to see another team added, whether it's an expansion or even multiple expansions?
Well, let's go directly to the most important source, and that's Commissioner Adam Silver, who has said that expansion is inevitable, but right now not a huge priority. So, listen, we've heard Seattle is on the short list of cities that wants to get a team, and what a great city, what a great NBA fan base. I hope someday we get back to Seattle.
So much history up there. You're correct. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Shooting for Miami. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Neely's checked in for Price. Beasley comes from his clutch. And it's Brown in for Peck. And then for Miami, Martin in for Big Smooth. And it's Evans in for Stokes. Second free throw, no good. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Brown. And it's Miami with the rebound. The Machine's his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Now flying high and throwing down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. So nice passing by Cleveland here. And the rejection by Evans. Owandu kicks to Evans. Passes it to Big Dog. Outside Martin. It's good from long range. Martin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Brown the pass to Beasley. Tries again. Tries yet again. And it's good on the way in. Beasley's got 32 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Beasley against Evans. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Normally he'll drill that shot. I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
The Machine and the Heat. Another 3.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pass to Neely. He kicks to Foster. Makes it off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
Another bucket down low. It's been the aggressors taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Evans. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Evans has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Here's Foster. It's hauled in by the Heat. Big Dog's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Charity stripe shot, and there's another one for the Heat.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Here's Foster. Following the score by Miami. Snatched away. Pass to Owandu. From 11 feet away, bucket is good.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
The pass to Neely. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back trips down the floor.
Big Smooth, he's checked in for the Machine. And here are the Heat. They're on a 15-4 run. Evans passes to Big Dog. Here's Big Smooth. Here's Big Dog. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
At the line for the Heat, Big Dog. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now, here's Brown. Passes it to Samuels. 6 on the shot clock. There's the dish to Foster. Fader on the way. They get the rebound. That's tipped. Here's Neely. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The Heat trail by 13. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And the Cavaliers call time here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Beasley.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on John Beilein's huddle with his team. He said, want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Now, here's Brown to stop the drought. The rebound by a one-two.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Pass to Big Dog. And the lead is down inside single digits. Big Dog's got 15 points in just the second half. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Here's Neely. Cloak loose. And here's Martin. Big Dog, the pass to Martin. Tries it from 19. Now the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Evans.
Really taking advantage of every scoring opportunity. They've somehow found a way to make this thing exciting.
Beasley, the shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, this is what you're trying to do the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight, Greg. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now here is Martin. And the Heat, another three.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And that one is good by Beasley. Beasley's got 36.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Outside, Martin. And the Heat, another three.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it, Greg? You space the floor well enough. It's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's to be very efficient like he is right here.
Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
He gets that one. Beasley's got 40 points.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And the Heat call time here. They're behind by 7. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Big Dog. Martin kicks to Evans. Back to Martin. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Sutton. Good. Oh, and that the lead to just 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to work.
Here's Beasley, and now we've got the intentional foul. And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaking. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. Timeout called the Heat. They trail by 6. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Evans against Brown. Evans passes to Big Dog. Here's Sutton. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. 12 seconds left in the game. When they foul intentionally, that's what they have to do at this point.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Taking 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Outside, Martin. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that's it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.